cry. With the 4-hour fast, we lived and died. Cause we never got a piece of the pie. Most of the deceived the American dream. They met set free full of law and broken sweet parents. With good intentions, never mentioned. The Brooklyn house of detention. But you only wanted a piece of the pie. In your mind, I'm still gonna cry. No matter how hard you try. On the end to the line, on the day that you die, we're free to fly, free to try to get our piece of the pie and die. Freedom, liberty, modern democracy, we have no say. American dream, the American way.
Get that last shot. Okay, it looked good from up here. Let's put the bird away.
Tradition, I'm putting to the question. Middle number, the sedated, berated generation. When the movers and the shakers, the bars, the taxpayers, and the coaches and the cops who breathe. The slave drivers working minimum wage, no raise. So no escape, remote digital lipstick uphold the masquerade. So shiny and happy, content with the sales pitch. A broken back and empty buckets, all you're left with. Simple night, life is one of my static extreme. Simple night, you have given your half machine. Commercials and malls, life is never that perfect. First they show the family, the job, the smiles, not the bruises and glance of victim script. To strengthen the illusion, the flag on the fact, on the ones who wear rags. Make a blockbuster movie on the losers who never had a dime or the time or the chance to make it right. It's hard to feel alive looking in from the outside. Simple night, life is one of my static extreme. Simple night, you have given your half machine. Simple night, life is one of my static extreme. Simple night, you have given your half machine.
This is what we asked for. Kevin Windham, the good start into the loop.
Oh man, this is great. This is the dream. You know, that's what everybody worked for, and man, it's just unbelievable to finally accomplish it.
Jeremy McGrath, look at that.
I mean, I can't even believe it. You know, me and Skip here, we're living a dream, and we got to be the luckiest people there are.
I'm James Stewart. I'm 10 years old and I'm from Winter Haven, Florida. I've been coming from Florida land for about 4 years. I have 3 championships here at Loretta Lynn's. I like this race because it's like fun and get jumping the creek and all that, and pit riding and stuff like that, and racing. My dad helped me at every race I go to. He fixed on my bike and drive me to the races.
James, you had some inspiration this week. I understand before coming to the Loretta Lynn's, you made a phone call to one of your heroes.
Yeah, I made a phone call to Jeremy McGrath.
What did Jeremy tell you?
No, we better win this week.
You better get back to that 1-800-COLLECT and call him collect. I'm sure he'll accept the charges because his James Stewart is now the champion. Yeah!
See you at the races.
Christy Lee Sheely, 17, Dallas, Texas. I've been racing Loretta Lynn's since 1986. I like motocross just to go out and have fun, get the exercise, and compete and win championships. I want to try to race professional. I don't know if I can do it or not. I want to.
Nick Way, 16, DeWitt, Michigan. Loretta Lynn's is pretty cool to come to because there's a lot of people to hang out with, go play pool, whatever. Have good stuff to do at night. My idol when I was on like 50s and 60s, I used to be Rick Johnson. I always had the RJ replica clothes and all that. Oh, he was kind of flashy. He always seemed to have like the cool gear, and he always looked cool. That's always been my thing. Can't win if you don't look cool.
Robert Allen Horton, age 16, from Martinez, Georgia. I've been coming to Loretta's for 11 years now. I got 3 championships now. Best thing about motocross is all the traveling, meet new people, new places, do a lot of things normal people would never be able to do. Plus, I mean, beats working, huh?
My full name is Ricky Carmichael. I'm 16 and I'm from Tallahassee, Florida. I haven't come to Loretta Lynn's, I think this is my 7th year. Next year I'm gonna ride East Coast Supercross and some outdoors. Yeah, I'd like to come back to Loretta's, you know, after my pro career and race like the vet class or something, like 30 plus or something. Win some more championships.
Steve Lamson, 25, Riverside, California.
To make them feel bigger than their parents ever could. Some went to jail, some they found God. I heard Axl Rose gave him a job.
Bobby Skaggs, 19, Lawrence, Kansas.
Here's my cartoon about my trip to Connecticut on my way to, where did I race this weekend? Budds Creek, Maryland. A couple of mini fins and a penthouse mag later, we finally get to take a shower. 12-year-old Travis Pastrana goes off. Bigger than any 12-year-old I've ever met in my life. The kid definitely has his priorities straight. His parents are totally cool. I think it's cool that they back him, and I definitely see that kid going big in the future.
People shouting no justice and no peace. It's getting pretty wicked and wild in the streets. The fighting of the gunshots in the park, praying that our kids come home before dark. Screaming sirens dust the air. They're killing our kids and they don't care. It makes you wanna hang your head and cry. It makes you feel powerless inside. That night, to the head. It was a mountain kill. There were 5 found dead. Violence, 9 to 5. I can't really say that it's great to be alive. Talking about the bloodshed, overflow. It's moving too fast for the folks below. When reality rears its head, hope is lost and tears are shed. Waiting for parade of violent clouds instead. Lost for all our lives. Took the death night. To the head. It was a mountain kill. There were 5 found dead.
Mike Metzger. I'm 20 years old from Quail Valley, California.
G'day, my name's Danny Ham. I live in a little town called Thornton, Australia.
Danny definitely likes to go big. I like his whole style of riding. I hope he moves to the States and does what he wants to do, race in the States.
Over there I really enjoyed. I couldn't quite get enough of it, especially those crunch bars. You know, I think I had about 2 or 3 of them a day, plus, I don't know, a litre or 2 of Coke a day, so I really enjoyed all that kind of stuff.
know what to say. You know, we got a lot of seconds this year, and you know, coming into this race, second wasn't going to be good enough. And I was really focused on my starts and just riding perfect races. And I mean, I can't tell you just how happy I am right now. I mean, like, it hasn't soaked in yet, but I just feel so good.
I ride for the Miller Yamaha team, which is managed by Craig Dack. The best times to ride that place is after it's been raining. As I said, the sand over here is completely different to the sand over there. It's a lot more coarse and there's a lot more air pockets and stuff in the sand, so it makes it really hard to do anything decent while you're out there.
Motocross the Nations, the biggest race in history. The tradition that it carries is second to none in the world of motocross. You have countries from all over the world bidding for one medal, the gold. There is no silver, there is no bronze. Every rider wants to win this race for their country, for their team, and for themselves. You have the weight of your country on your shoulder, but as a rider, you have the strength of every American motocross fan pushing you to victory lane. How do I know? I've been there. I definitely feel that we have the best team. When you break them into 3 different categories, you have Jeremy McGrath has proved himself to be the most talented rider. His creativity on the track will definitely add a spark to the American team. On the other hand, you have Jeff Emig, a big game player. Every time he needs to win, he does. Then you have Steve Lampson, who's as consistent as any rider out there. So you have 3 riders that have fought all year long to win championships. They're all 3 champions.
Now I'm gonna kick this. Free between the log, to the threat, to the poplar. And on the war trip, better learn a minute tip. You'll make the side, you right, now hide behind the fist. Going for your country, the policy, the national security. Anything but the cause of humanity. The fight falling line, the watch the city. And score another medal for the big brass muffin.
Well, I've never raced a 500, and I don't have a whole lot of time on the machine, so I'm steadily improving, and my lap times are getting better each time. I think that if each one of the riders on a Team USA, if we ride, like we know how to ride, then we'll be champions just like we are in the States.
The start was kind of hairy. I mean, guys were going everywhere, and I actually kind of fell over on the top of the hill on the first lap and almost crashed. But overall, I mean, it turned out great. I mean, I rode hard, worked through the guys, played a smart race. I didn't do nothing stupid on the way, and the pressure's off me now, so I'll be able to just sit back and watch and support our other 2 guys.
Yeah, I made a mistake up there on the tabletop and kind of fell over. It wasn't really that bad of a crash, but my bike stalled, and I was really nervous before the first moto, and after first moto I knew I had some room to play a little bit, and I just tried to get a good start, and then I just made some passes out there, and it was perfect. We finally get the trophy back. It's been a long time, for 3 years now, and I think this year we had a great team, and that's what happened.
A Torcelli y a Iste María y a Bélgica Manu de Gol, a Johnny Smith y a Manu de Gol.
A Mike en Estados Unidos le llaman el loco. Vamos a preguntarle si es verdad y por qué. Pero seguramente lo veremos todos en el momento que toque pasar. Porque es absolutamente de locura. Mike, in the United States, you used to be the madman. Is that true?
Yeah, I'm mad. ¡Mad!
Sí, la traducción es sí, estoy loco. ¡Loco! Señores, el aperitivo. Mike. ¿Qué vas a hacer, Mike? What are you gonna do?
Bust big, bigger than everyone.
Algo que nunca habéis visto. Mike Metzger. Palmas al ritmo. Palmas al ritmo. Palmas al ritmo. Go, 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 go. Mike Metzger. Vamos a ver el grito unánime del San Jordi. ¡Loco!